Hey, Miss B. Johnson. How are you doing? Happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, Gwen. Good morning, Riri. Okay, it jumped. Everybody must have just been getting their notifications. I've been on here for almost 2 minutes. Hey, Lysandra. Hey, Blessed. How are you? Hey, Taterbug. How are you doing? Hey, Small Talk with Lakeisha. Hey, who's that? Lisa Johnson, Cheryl P, Myra Uncensored Talk. Tracy saying, hey again. You was one of the first ones in the building, Tracy. I gave you a, this is a double shout out to Tracy, because Tracy was one of the ones that was in the building before the live even started. So shout out to you. Welcome to the Daily Report. Make sure y'all hit the like button on y'all way in. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you will be notified every time I do a live or drop a video. Yes. Let's grow our channel. That's what we're here for. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Gail. Hey, Nicole. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Tinsley. Hey, Dina. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Misunderstood. Hey, Virgo it is. Hey, Melissa Bean. My favorite auntie. My favorite cyber auntie, y'all. I love Melissa Bean. One thing about it, you guys, no matter what is perceived by the YouTube streets, I got a lot of love. The people love me. I am the people's champ, okay? I have grown certain bonds, certain connections with certain women who could really see my personality and see that I have a kind, pure spirit at base, right? So I'm thankful for that. Being able to be on YouTube and meet people who could see, the light in me, see the potential, see, all the different stuff, all that good jazz. Hey, Faye Kelly, I love it. Oh, look, this car was like, girl, if you don't walk, they already stopped. Thank you. Hey, Katina. Who else came in here? Hey, Sheila Kimbrew. That it looks like a beautiful damn brew. Well, yes, y'all. It feels so good. And it's a little windy, so it's not all hot like that. Hey, who is that? I said hey to Katina. Out walking, that's good. I just went and got donuts. Well, whatever you choose to do, it's okay, Riri. You can get out and walk later. I'm not gonna shame you for wanting a donut, because sometimes we just want a fucking donut. Sometimes we just want to give in to our cravings. And that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, Tanya, when you feel like walking, Riri, you get up and walk, Bookie. Okay? Keisha B says, hey, Daddy Miles in chat. You go, girlie. Get that walk in, yeah. It was just a good day. A good, nice vibe with the weather outside. So that's why I decided to come outside and walk, because it's been a minute, you guys. But walking and being outside and moving around, it makes you feel better than just staying in one spot, you know? Yes, Daddy, you are definitely loved. Okay, let me pin you, Miss B. I am loved like no other. The people have gotten to know my personality. The people have gotten to know my genuineness, my authenticity. They feel it, they see it, they hear it, you know? It's not too much convincing that I got to do for the people. They feel my spirit through the screens, and I think that is very dope. Like, it transcends. Who is that? Happiest Sunday day in chat, getting ready for the game and walking afterwards because it feels so good outside. Leo girl, who playing? Hey, Diamond D. Hey, April Love, how are you doing? Hey, Elise. How are you guys doing? So I did want to come on here and do a little bit of self-reflection, you guys. That I've always been your biggest cheerleader from day one. Love me some you Cybernese. Okay, Blessed Dynasty. You know. It's more love than hate that is on this YouTube streets for me. And I think people don't recognize that. But that's okay. It's not for them to understand. And it's not for them to recognize. You know? Yes, you're definitely a real one. It is. It is. Cupcake says, happy Sunday, Dan. Chat is beautiful where you are. Yes, you guys, look at the flowers. It's so pretty. I'm walking down this main street that I always walk down, you guys, in Brentwood. The Saints, baby. Saints and Falcons, child. Well, I hope your team win, Leo Girl 82. I hope they win. Period. Yes, I am love. That's what I do know. Hey, Demetria. Hey, The Daily Report. You are loved. You have a sweet, genuine soul. And do, Mary. So, I wanted to do a little bit of self-reflecting because I've been listening to a lot of different people, and I'm going to just be as open and honest as I can be as far as my part and a lot of the stuff that went down with this YouTube drama, with the things that I've came out here and said, all of that type of stuff, y'all. We're going to self-reflect because I'm in a constant state of self-reflection. I don't mind analyzing myself. I don't mind taking accountability for what parts I've played in certain things, you know. And so it was a comment. I was listening to Justice specifically. It was a comment that she made that kind of annoyed me a little bit. Justice has said, y'all, you have an amazing neighborhood day. Yeah, it's nice, you guys, out here in Brentwood. Y'all hit the like button. I only got 46 likes, 163 people in here. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Please don't forget, double tap that screen. But Justice Reacts, she was in a video, and she was saying that due to this last situation, that I was going to come back out here attacking everybody and get into defense mode because it's a mechanism for me. Listen, when I said I was done, I meant that. And I know I've said it before, but it was something strange about this time that I decided to just say, okay, this is low vibrational. I don't even like to really do all of this arguing in real life. I don't like to do it in real life. You know, typically I'm not confrontational, and when my spirit is not plucked with or provoked or anything like that, typically, you know, I know how to have a good time. I got good energy, right? But I mirror energy, okay? So one thing's for certain that you can depend on, Justice, hey Lisa, hey Ramona, is that you or nobody else will ever get those same reactions out of me that you guys saw before. You won't see me on here cussing nobody out, talking about nobody's kids, berating nobody, talking down on nobody. I am done. And let me tell you why. Yeah, you got to pick and choose your battles wisely, Riri. And I understand that. Hey, Stassi, let me tell you something. I've been having such good days since I've made the decision to finally walk away from the toxicity of this sector and what it stands for. I've been having blessing after blessing after blessing, y'all. I got a real freaking testimony, and maybe one day I'll feel comfortable enough to get out here and talk about it. Hey, Tips World. But right now ain't the time when I got a whole bunch of people waiting, sitting on ready to attack me. I just don't think it would be smart. But baby, when I tell you it's been blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings since I've decided to get away from all the negative energy of this sector, I don't see no purpose in coming back. What would be my purpose for coming back to this sector? It's nothing but a bunch of belittling. It's nothing but a bunch of low blows. It is nothing but a bunch of negative energy being exchanged from one person to the next, right? And on a lot of those ends, I've been a perpetuator of that. This is what I do know. Because one thing about me, I ain't no floozy, I ain't no fake, and I ain't no fraud. I will get out here and say exactly what happened, how it happened, what I did to partake in any situations that I've had or made anybody feel any type of way. I've always taken accountability for what I've done. I'm not into it anymore. It's not fun for me. It was never fun for me. Let me be very clear. It was never really fun for me. It was a way for me to defend myself. But in defending myself and analyzing myself more and more and more, I figured that I didn't have too much of self-control. And I've talked about this plenty of times on my channel. I have talked to my audience about the fact that I want to get a grip over my self-control because I lack a lot of self-control. It's evident. It's evident in the way that I respond to situations that were sent to hurt me. I'm tired of giving people that type of energy. I want to take my energy and put it elsewhere, where it's necessary, where it's needed. You feel me? It's not needed in this sector. I'm not benefiting anything from this sector. This sector is a motherfucking hellhole of people going back and forth, saying fucked up shit to each other. I never liked it way back when, and I don't like it now. I don't like to do it to people in my life. And, I will defend myself, but that's toxic. You got to learn how to deal with situations, You got to learn how to let shit roll off your shoulders and not let it get the best of you emotionally. And that's what I've been working on. And it seems the more and more I try to get away from all of this bullshit, the more and more people are trying to pull me back in. I wouldn't even say people at this point. I'm going to say spirits, because that's what we're dealing with at this point. Good and bad spirits, We're dealing with good and bad spirits, right? We're dealing with demons on this platform with bad energy who don't have any purpose in your life but to bring negativity. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to bring negativity to nobody, and I would like for people to not bring negativity to me. Now, will it be delusional to say that at this point I haven't created a bunch of enemies? I have, and that's fine. I'm not apologizing for anything that I said, but I just feel like it's no longer necessary. I'm trying to do other shit. I'm trying to take my channel past this 6K that I got, and I'm trying to do other stuff in my real life that has nothing to do with YouTube. Nothing to do with being in a sector full of middle-aged and older women, where I'm the youngest, where they're constantly berating me, talking down on me, having such foul things to say about me. And then when I respond with foulness in kind, then it's blew out of proportion. I don't like that. I don't like how people will label me aggressive or, oh, she said this, she said that, she's awful. It's not one person, not one, in this sector who haven't said some fucked up shit. I'm not the only one who did it, But that still is not an excuse. I should have more self-control. I shouldn't let people have so much power over my emotions that I come out and I give them the exact response that they're looking for. Not ever again, devil. Find somebody else to get out here and do this shit with and play on this devil's playground, because that's all it is the devil's playground. I want no parts. I think it's low. I think it's gutter. I think it's gutter butt. I think it's gutter snipe. And I have way more potential than this shit. This was not going to be my end all be all. And I'm not going to get out here defending people that will, I'll jump in front of the bus for them, and then they can see the bus coming at me and they sit back and they watch the bus roll me over. I'm not doing that. I have no desire. People can fight their own battles. I'm not needed. And so I'm going to channel my energy into doing other stuff that makes me feel good and that makes me feel happy. That's right there. The devil rebuke the devil in every name that you could think of, Because you would expect people to have your back more than what they do. But when they don't, you got to remember those moments. You got to remember the moments where when you were being attacked, everybody stood back and didn't say nothing. I have to remember that, because I have a thing, you guys, where I am so loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. I'm loyal to the point where I will jump in front of the bus for somebody, but they won't do the same for me. That's been kind of like the theme of my life for a long time. Yeah, I'm not a puppet. Nobody can puppet string me about anything, April. Hey, Miss Bell. And it's not like I didn't have a choice. I did. I made the choice to respond. So that's not putting responsibility on everybody else, because at the end of the day, I'm a consenting adult. Can't nobody make me do shit. But at the same time, I feel like the level of love and loyalty that I have has definitely influenced my actions that y'all saw here on these YouTube streets. 100%. 100%. You know? Hey, Daddy, have a blessed, beautiful day on purpose. Love you, girl. Love you too, Shasha. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with change. Do what makes you happy. Hell yeah, just join it. We'll catch from the beginning to see what's the topic. Okay, Renee. The topic is just me self-reflecting on my actions on YouTube. Because I think, the stuff that I've said, like, can I be honest with y'all? A lot of the stuff and a lot of the lives that I did, I would go back and listen to that shit and be utterly embarrassed. Utterly embarrassed, Because before YouTube came along, I had other hopes. I had other dreams. YouTube and arguing with a bunch of middle-aged women was not a part of what my plans were for myself. It was temptation, and I took a bite of it, and I participated. But I'm telling everybody, that's not what I want to do anymore. Now, whether y'all believe it or not, I can't control that, All I can do is control what I decide to do and how I decide to move from, a week ago till further. Y'all will never see me like that, in that state of mind, ever again. Because this is not what I wanted for my life. That's right, Dede. Stay on your positive mindset, and I'm enjoying your new positive content, okay? I pray God continues to grow your channel beyond measures. Again, love you, boo. Love you, too. Deal with people how they deal with you. Let me ping you. Infrequently and accordingly. Wish for them what they wish for you, okay? Don't do nothing extra. I don't have to do anything extra that I feel like people won't do for me. I don't have to have that level of loyalty, because where's the loyalty when it comes to me? There is none. From my point of view, in my opinion, there is none. So why am I being so loyal to these people who will sit back and watch me get ran over by a bus? No, absolutely not. Not happening. Not ever again. You will never catch me in that position. In my opinion, Dede, you have so much more to offer to the people. You're very intelligent. I love when you articulate, celebrity gossip. Stay beautiful, young lady, a.k.a. Buddha. Thank you, Keisha B. Whew, y'all. I'm breathing on hard. I should have bought a water. Hey, Tennis. Yeah, I got to be loyal to myself first, Movado. And that's the point that I've been having a struggle with that for a very long time. That was a struggle for me. But now I got to get into my era of not giving a fuck about what other people got going on, what their issues are, and all of that, and just focus on myself. It's time for me to be selfish. And I felt like I've never been really selfish like that ever. I felt like I put a lot of people before me, and it's not happening like that no more. Everybody's grown. Everybody could do what they do, and they don't need no assistance from me. I don't even like this shit. I don't like to argue. I think the arguing, the berating on social media, I think all of it is toxic. Nothing is normal. Let me sit down for a minute, because I need to catch my breath. Nothing is normal about the fact that we got a bunch of people who get on YouTube and berate each other every single day. Every day. Y'all don't get sick of this shit? Y'all don't get tired? Are you not tired? For me, from my perspective, in my opinion, it is draining. And I know y'all can tell just by the way that I react to stuff that this is not something that I like. And this is not something that I'm used to it, but I don't like it. Hey, Annette. In this world of overindulgence and preferences, the best thing you could do is turn to the mirror and overqualify yourself for what you prefer. That sounds good. The enemies you have made, God has made them your footstool, and move on and leave them there. You're young among a lot of older women, and you're wiser than a lot of them. Let me ping you, Melissa Bean. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, Sweetness 49. That you are a strong, wise, and smart young woman with the power to rise above anything. Let that sink. I think you will blow up with your new content. Hell yeah, Riri. You know, my new content is very interesting. My new content is, you know, something that where if I want to protect myself and not, you know, have my personal business all over YouTube, then that's the way that I'm going to go. I'm going to go in the way that I can have my commentary on celebrities, people who don't even know that I exist, and, you know, offer my honest opinions and things like that, not in a bashing manner, but just to do news, because that is what my interest is. You know, I think I'm good with that. I think I'm good with that. I think a lot of people love to just see about my life. Even from, you know, the past, you know, me dealing with this sector, I think I do have a very solid core audience of people who really love me and people who watch me just to see me fall. I have that. So there's no way that in any way that I choose to take my channel in that I will not succeed, because I already have succeeded. I've already succeeded. I have a solid fan base, a solid group of supporters. Whether they like me or not, they're going to watch, you know? So I'm in a good position, and I need to take advantage of it, you know? I'm in a great position. I have people interested in my life just for the sake of conversation. And I have people who are interested in my life, like my family, my YouTube people, that want to see me do well, that want to see me prosper, that want to see me elevate to the next level in whatever that is, my career, my personal life, whether I have, you know, goals like spirituality and all that different type of stuff. I have those people who want to see me do well. And y'all know this is another thing, right? And this is why I am deciding to get away from this sector altogether as well, because I have had experiences where I've gotten close to people, and because of the position that I played in this sector, and because of where I stood at, people would, you know, we would fall out, and all the information would come out and telling people's personal business, and I've been, you know, the perpetrator of that as well. So I'm not trying to play the victim. I'm just telling y'all what my experience is. From those experiences, and always feeling like a walking target in real life and on YouTube, I don't really have a lot of trust for people, you know? And I've met some really, really solid people. Like, you know, Vanessa, Diamond D. I love Diamond D, you guys. That's my good sis, okay? Cassie, April Love, Melissa Bean. That's Melissa being my favorite person to talk to, you guys. And I feel like to an extent, my trauma coming from this sector and me feeling like I can't trust people to tell them what's, you know, how I really feel or what I'm dealing with, has caused me to not really find my group that really supports me. I feel like people support me, but they don't really know what be going on, because I have a fear of people using the information that I give them against me, you know, in a negative way, because of who my name is, what I've done on YouTube, and all of that type of stuff. And it has caused a level of, like, me not having trust in nobody. You know? And I think that's kind of sick, because at one point YouTube was just the app that I used to scroll on. I used to watch vlogs. I used to watch makeup tutorials, you know. I used to watch B Love's Life. YouTube used to be fun. YouTube is not fun for me no more. It's like a battlefield. And I'm tired of having my back up against the wall and feeling like every time I come on here, I got to defend myself. When somebody is in a constant state of being defensive, you can't expect for their energy not to be heightened when they're feeling like they're entering into a war zone where it's nothing but enemies ready to attack. That's how I feel. So sometimes, like, and I'm going to get past it because I have a great circle around me. I'm not going to lie. I have people on here who actually really love me, and I never thought that it would be a thing, you know. I always thought, like, okay, they like me, but they don't really know me for real, you know? They like me, but they don't know me. And I want to be able to free myself of not being able to trust people, because that's how the trauma that comes from this shit. Let me see. You are a very smart young lady, and it shows in your ability to admit you're wrong and true opinions. I love that about you. Okay, Melinda. Hey. I'm happy for you, Daddy. Thank you, Dorothy. This is the best live you have done. Continue to demand your peace. Okay, Lisa Brown. Thank you. I've never seen your name. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. There's nothing wrong with having an extreme vetting process. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I think that my vetting process is like to another extent because I have been in situations that I felt like I couldn't trust people. Loretta says, so proud of you, daytime. Move on. Yes, Loretta, I'm... You feel me? Like, I get views from talking about myself. I don't even got to be on here doing nothing super inspirational that's going to help people. I don't got to do none of that. I can just come on here and be myself. People are interested in Day. What Day got going on? What joke is she going to talk about? What is she going to talk about on her live today? I have a solid support system. And I love that for me, because for the longest, you know, I've always felt like I didn't have that. I didn't, you know, have a sense of people having my back. I've never felt that way, you know. I've always felt like it was only certain ones that had unconditional love and had unconditional loyalty to me, but never 100% rock with me like that, you know. So I've always felt that. But now I know. Dede, I don't know you, but I certainly feel your genuine spirit through this app. Tell him, Mary. I think a lot of people do. A lot of people do. And that's my superpower. That people could feel my energy, you know? That's my superpower, and I'm going to use it to my full advantage. I'm going to use it to my full advantage. People love my personality. I'm a likable person outside of the drama. I really am. I really don't like to argue, guys. I really am. It takes a lot in me. It's very emotionally taxing for me to get on here and argue with anybody. This is what I want some people to understand. So even if, which I'm never going back to that, but when I was doing it, y'all got to understand, that took a lot out of me. You know, it wasn't something that was easy for me. It was something that was hard because I don't like confrontation. I'm very non-confrontational in my real life. This YouTube shit was a figure of imagination. It's like fake news. It's like one of those environments that's fixed to get a certain response. You know how, like, in class they teach you about placebos and fixed groups and all that type of stuff when they're doing experiments? I felt like this sector and this segment of YouTube was fixed in a way for me to not succeed. It was fixed in a way for me to come out here and make a complete ass out of myself. I'm not doing that. I did it before. I don't want to go back to that. And I'm going to keep that promise to myself and to God. Because not only have I been having great things happening to me, but you guys, my energy is drained. I don't have no more to offer with this sector. So y'all can have it. I'm good. I don't have nothing else to offer. I'm not like y'all. People say, oh, she needs to get stronger skin. She needs to do this. She needs to do that. I don't got to do anything. The way that I react to situations is very much so how a human reacts to situations. Nobody should have to feel like they got to get on YouTube every day and argue with motherfuckers and put on this armor and argue. That's toxic. Arguing and trading insults back and forth to people, that is toxic. It's not normal. People with regular lives do not do shit like this. This type of activity and behavior is very much so abnormal. And I've heard people over and over again try to tell me that the way that I react to situations is, oh, you're emotional? Duh. The stuff that people are saying about me is mean and cruel. That's an honest human reaction to somebody saying some fucked up shit to you. But you know what's not human? You know what's not regular? You know what's not, based in trauma? Reacting and arguing the way that we do. That is sick. It's nothing about that is normal. I don't know how people try to make it as if it's normal. It's not. It's toxic. And it's very toxic and it's mentally taxing to me. You are so right, Dada. It's very toxic to argue with anybody every day, okay? Like, I wake up in the morning, and I ain't gonna lie, I do be in people bush, and I do enjoy certain content creators, but it's just like, damn. Even the stuff that I was saying, leave everybody else out of it, because this is a self-reflection about me. When I would listen to my lives back, you guys, I was disgusted. I was embarrassed. I didn't want people to see that, And that's a natural reaction to when you know you're doing something wrong. You feel me? Like, people don't get embarrassed by stuff that they think is right. People don't get embarrassed by stuff that they think is, they're just and then they're in their right to do this and that and the third. They don't do that. I was embarrassed because I know it's wrong. Period. Hey, Mookie Boo. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Roro. But you always hold it down. Listen, I ain't holding down shit but myself, Shasha. Who said that? Yeah, that was Shasha. I'm not holding down shit but myself, Bookie. My channel is called The Daily Report. This is about me, not about nobody else. I don't got to get on here and say shit about shit. I can leave people in mystery. I don't have to respond to certain stuff, It's completely up to me. I hold the cards. I hold the decision making. The decision making is in my hand. Now, what I need to master is my self-control. But I've said this before. Y'all know I'm very transparent and honest. Yeah, it's very draining. Dede, wherever you decide to take your channel, I'm here for it. Again, you have always been that girl. And I will forever be proud of my cyber niece standing in the wings cheerleading for you. Period. Your heart is beautiful. Thank you for your openness. Thank you, Tannis. That's all I can be, because y'all know, and y'all have seen me. If you watch me and you're a consistent watcher, y'all know that I self-reflect quite often. When I would do lives saying all type of sick shit about people and their kids and their mamas and their dead people and all of that type of shit, I would always be like, damn, y'all, I feel bad. I was supposed to feel bad, right? Because what I said was sick. Hey, Brittany. You visiting your brother? Okay, I hope you guys have a good visit. Yay, Dave, so mature. Yeah, I'm very mature in a lot of ways, you guys. Dave, this is such a blessing. Like I said, you had a lot of inspiration to offer. I'm on board. Okay, April Love. I know the ones who's riding. Classy Lay says, Day, the best advice I can give you is to put your trust in the Lord. If you don't have a Bible, get you one. Some Bibles have different readings that you can reference different situations. You know what's crazy, Classy Lady? Like, for the past, I would say, week or two, and I always have these run-ins, and I've told y'all about this before, but I feel like God always come to me in the most random times, but I always recognize it. I've been having people come to the door, because y'all know I'm at my mama's house, right? We all shot for real. Yeah, we do, T-Lo. But I'm tired of falling short. I'm ready to stand tall on all 10, you know? I'm sick of falling short. I fell short long enough. It's time to move on from that, you know? Time to do different stuff. Time to elevate our way of thinking, elevate the way that we talk to people, elevate the way that we receive people talking to us. Learn how to ignore the things that are sent to destroy and distract and, fuck up your peace. Because I was in peaceful bliss, honey, okay? I would tell y'all that. Like, the past week, I have been nothing but on a high level as far as, like, what's been going on with my life. So I don't even have no reason to get out here and attack people. I'm not angry. And I don't think that everybody is angry that's doing it. But I just got so much good going on in my life, I don't find it necessary. I think it's stupid. I think it's childish. I think it's ignorant. I think it's a lack of self-control on everybody's end. And I'm trying to gain control of my horse. I'm trying to. Because I don't want my horse to just lead me down a path that I don't want to go. So we trying to train it. But it's hard, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard as hell for me because I don't like when people try to play with me. But at the same time, you just gonna have to let them play. I don't have no control over how people feel or what they say, and I'm fine with that. But eventually, motherfuckers will see that, oh, she not really on that no more. She's past that. She's sick of it. She think it's disgusting. I do. So the fact that I'm completely repulsed by a lot of stuff that I've done and that I sit in every day and watch other people do, it's a clown show. I don't want no more parts of the circus. Y'all can have it. I'm tired of being one of the main acts. Y'all came to see the lion? Y'all came to see me bite motherfuckers' heads off? You're not gonna get it over here, bro. I'm not here for y'all liking. I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to do what the fuck I want to do. And whether you like it, whether you're interested in my content or not, has nothing to do with me, baby. Tired of being the lion at the goddamn circus, at the goddamn zoo. I don't want to be on display for everybody to watch. Not in that sense. Around people that ain't doing shit but laughing at me, not laughing with me. They're laughing at me. Or maybe they're complicit because they're just as ignorant, and that's fine. But anybody in their right mind will know that this shit is sick. This shit is not well. This shit is not for people who are mentally stable, who are mentally well, who have enough emotional intelligence to see that all of this type of behavior is detrimental. It's mentally taxing, at least for me. I can't speak for everybody else. Some people are made of steel. I'm not. But, yeah, those are all the things that I feel. So, that's why I was so upset on my life. Because I'm like, bro, I've been doing so good. And let me tell y'all, too. Let me tell y'all why I feel like I've been doing so good. Because it's not a day that goes by that I'm not talked about on YouTube. Every time I log on, I can guarantee somebody, somewhere, whether it's a content creator or people in their chat, people are going to attack me. I'm okay with that. I know that's what comes with it because of all of the stuff that I did. It's just the law of attraction, right? So, I'm aware of that. And that's fine. I don't have no problem with people having their opinions. Everybody could feel however they want to feel. But I want people to understand that, I'm not on that same type of timing that y'all is. I get convicted on a daily, okay? Bitches be talking to themselves and start live streams to hide it. What? Who is that? Get up out of here. I don't even know who you are. Make sure you subscribe first, though. Hey, who is that? Erica Sermis, how are you doing, love? Moderators, can y'all get rid of the trolls, please? Or time them out. I'm taking notes from Zay. Just time them out, you guys. Please. Time out the trolls. Don't even block them. Because they could go ahead and subscribe while they at it. While they trolling. Because I like the trolls. They ain't saying nothing too bad. Hi, Sierra. Eagles losing. I can't watch. I'm back. Oh, sweetness. That is so funny. Girl, they always be hating them trolls. Hey, wise goddess, make sure you subscribe, boo. Tanya says, that's growth, Dede. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Let me see. Dede, you will master self-control because you never want to end up like the people who keep up mess. Yeah, I don't. And for the longest, who was that? Grateful? For the longest, I was the person that was keeping up mess. I was the person that was getting out here fucking with people, you know? And I feel like they was fucking with me. However, there should be nothing that somebody could say or do that has a severe effect on me to where I'm getting out here making an ass out of myself, blocking my own blessings, and only creating bad karma for myself. Nobody should have that much power over me. And for the longest, they did. And I've said plenty of times, y'all, and I know other people have said this. Oh, she said she was going to stop. She said she was going to quit. I know, because I've said it 1,000 times. And I said I was done 1,000,000 times. This time it feels different. I feel like I'm at peace. I don't feel bothered. You know, I may get triggered because I'm human, you know. Especially with all my personal business being put out for YouTube to hear. It is triggering, but the way that I respond to it could be in a totally different manner that's healthy, you know? That's just what it is. Hey, Kim. TRW says, hey, Day, hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you, TRW. I am. It's nice outside. Look, you guys. It's really nice outside today. This is the park, but it's like really windy. For the past few days, it's been kind of hot. Like right now, it's 10:39. Normally by this time, it would still be hot, y'all. But today, it's a little wind in the air. So it feels great. Hey, Annette. Just let them make a fool out of themselves by themselves. Be content with your decision. If they rock you too hard at you, I got them. I don't mind. Melissa, but I don't want nobody fighting on my behalf. I want everybody to be at peace and lay it to rest just like I am. If people are on their lives and they're talking about me, like Bronx Girl, for an example, let me just tell y'all this. Like for Bronx Girl, if she's on live and she's clickbaiting and she's baiting y'all in for, you know, interactions and stuff, just, you know, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. But on the behalf of me, I would really appreciate if y'all didn't, because it's just feeding into the negativity, the type of reactions that they look for, you know? So I don't need nobody to swing for me. God gonna do the swinging. I gotta remember that too. Vengeance is for God. It's not for me. Y'all know I was the queen of lickbacks. Y'all know I was the queen of lickbacks, right? If I felt like I've been done wrong, I've had no issue with coming out here and setting this shit aflame and just watching motherfuckers run wild. I have that ability. I have it in me. But do I want to do that? No. I could take that energy and channel it for something else that's going to be positive, something that will benefit me, something that will help me grow. You know, all about self-elevation, self-preservation. I think that's the thing, too. I have to preserve myself from this type of energy. I have to get away from this type of energy, especially because I'm not at the point where I have too much self-control. So what I have to do is just ignore it. I have to just move around. I just have to not say nothing. Because for the past few days, I've still been getting attacked and I ain't got on here and said nothing about nobody. I go out to eat. People making lives about me eating. You know, I go do this. People are making lives about that. It's just like, it's not nothing that I could do to make people not talk about me. And that's fine. But I haven't been responding. I've been trying to, you know, do me. Trying to stay true to my word and true to the promise that I made myself and that I made God. And I have been honoring that. And me honoring that and not putting no more negativity out into this sector, I felt like I've been blessed. I felt like things have been turning around for me in the matter of weeks, the matter of days, you know? So if I don't see anything else that would stop me from wanting to engage in this bullshit, that's definitely one thing that I've noticed in my life. Wait, what's today? On this day, 09/29 day. Wait, hold on. They said some real shit. T-Lo, I feel like I always say some real shit, but when it's mixed with bullshit, it's hard for people to see the real shit that I say. You know, I feel like people, and that's another thing that I don't want to give people the ability to do to me, and that's be able to not hear the message through the bullshit, because I'm either A, emotional, two, in different emotions like sad, angry, pissed off. Because when I'm pissed off, y'all see how I get. When I'm sad or something is emotional to me and it's tugging at my spirit, y'all see how I get. Y'all have seen every ounce of me and how I react in every emotion. Y'all have seen me happy. Y'all have seen me having fun. Y'all have seen me express joy. But y'all also have seen me express sadness, express anger, express all type of negative emotions. And I don't want to do that. And it's used as an excuse. It's used as a getaway. Oh, well, she cussed a lot, so I'm a pretend like I didn't hear what she said. Oh, she said this and it was god awful, so I'm gonna feel like, I'm gonna just ignore what she said. I'm tired of some of the things that I say that is the God honest truth. I hate for it to get lost in translation because people find other avenues and other ways to demean me or to water down what I'm saying. I always get on here spitting game. I always get on here saying some real shit. Whether people decide to take it as real shit or not, that's on them. But I feel like my actions in the past, they use it as a clutch. They use it as a get out of jail free card. They use it as something, uno reverse. Oh, you said this, and that. It was right. But boom, uno reverse. You cursed. Uno reverse, you said this. Uno reverse, you said that. I'm not giving people the opportunity to even do me like that no more. Hey, Riri, thank you for the 99 cent. Or the dollar. It's $1. Hey, Black Tea. They piece is priceless. It is. Hey, Sally. Hey, Dan, chat, praying for y'all. Thank you, boo. It's just content just like everyone else. But and I see that, I guess. But I feel like anybody's content where you're talking about people, I don't really believe that that's content. I just believe that that's gossiping. Just a little bit, just in a tad way. And I don't feel like nothing is really wrong with gossiping. It's the way that you do the gossip is what's wrong. If you're coming on here and you're gossiping about what somebody's going through and you're committed to tear them down, well, that's a certain way to do it. You could come out here and, for instance, let's say this, right? Now, I could say, with all of this P. Diddy shit, let me just put it into perspective for you guys so you can understand, right? I do celebrity news, right? And people consider that negative. People consider it gossip because I am talking about other people. But from my point of view, from the perspective that I look at it as, is I am talking about celebrity news, but I'm not doing it in a way that is super harmful to where I'm bashing them, to where I'm completely tearing them down. I always try to find a silver lining in every situation that happens with everybody. So let's say Diddy, boom. He's going through what all he's going through. He's getting lawsuit after lawsuit. He is, finally being held in the court of public opinion, and he's losing, right? When I was doing my content on Diddy, I wasn't being mean. I wasn't bashing him. I was just like, damn, if he did this shit, he deserved to go to jail, because I feel like that's honest. If you're going to do content, be honest. Don't let bias play a role in the content that you do. Let it be honestly around, you judge the situation based off the circumstances. You don't judge the person just because you don't like them. You be real with the situation. Fuck the person. It's about the situation at hand. Do I feel like what he's going through is fucked up? Absolutely. Do I feel like what he allegedly did to the people, that claims he did stuff to them? Do I think it's terrible? Absolutely. Do I wish this on anybody? Fuck no. I don't wish this public scrutiny and anguish on nobody, not even him. So, and a little bit of me, I'm not 100% getting down on him, because part of me feel bad that anybody has to go through this shit on social media, because I am the type of person that I don't like to go through type of stuff on social media, you guys. So it says, listen, Day, at the end of it all, if you fall at it's still, what you say, Melissa B? Listen, Day, at the end of it all, if you fail at it till you're totally strong, it is okay. So when you fall, just get back up and try again. But I've been falling for a while now, Melissa. I think that's the part, like, and I don't want to, because I love you. You my girl. We've had conversations, right? You've seen the fall. Y'all seen it over and over and over and over. There's no more falling to be done. There's no more. I'm sick of falling. Shit. You know that one meme that was going around where the girl was like, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. That's how I feel. Well, let's agree to disagree because I believe he needs everything coming to him. No, I'm not saying that he don't. But I do feel bad for the situation. I will feel bad for anybody. But, like, it's all goes back to the law of attraction. The type of energy you put out into the universe is the type of energy you give back. But am I a softie? Y'all, I'm a softie. I can't help it. I don't want to 100% beat down on nobody. Nobody. Not Diddy. Not Sharita. Not Justice. Not nobody on this motherfucker. I don't want to completely beat down on them. And when I did it, it was embarrassing. And it was distasteful. And it was annoying. And, I did it out of anger. I don't want to do that no more. See, with stuff that don't personally have anything to do with me, I feel like I'm able to see it from a clearer view, from a better perspective. I don't always come at it from an angle of anger because I have something to do with it. I'm able to come from it with a clear understanding because none of my emotions are involved. That's how that shit go. So when you can emotionally detach from the stuff that you're talking about, I think you have a better way of getting your point across, Thank you, Grateful, for the $4.99. Thank you, LaWanda, for the $9.99. She said, I'm so proud of you, Day. I love you. My cyber needs no weapon formed against you shall prosper. In Jesus' name, we all say amen. Amen and amen again. In Medea voice, amen and amen again. Okay? Wishing well on this new journey. Prayers for you. What a great choice you have made for yourself. Thank you, Movado. Thank you. That's the Sag in you. I get it. I'm the same way. Yeah, I don't want to just beat down on nobody because I've been on the brunt end of it and I know how it feels. So, it's not that I'm not holding people accountable. If Diddy did something, he should be held accountable, but I'm not going to help the public berate him. I'm not going to do that. It's other people who don't mind. I mind it. Hey, Riri. Hey, Leslie Cole. Oh, no, Riri sent $9.99. Thank you, boo. Good afternoon, Dada, and everyone. Happy Sunday. Hey, Trina. Happy Sunday. Amen, Bama. Hey, Bama. I seen you up earlier in the comments, but I didn't get to read your comment, boo. Let me see if I can go up and read it. Because, y'all, Bama always have good insight as well. She's one of the people on YouTube who no one's going to treat you better than you treat yourself. And I like the idea that you're talking about the celebrities and hot news in this world. Continue your positive energy journey. Love you. I love you too, Melinda. Let me ping you. What I was saying about Bama has great insight. And I really think Bama needs to come live more often and share how she views things because she's in a special position as far as the sector is, pertains to the sector. She's in a great position. Why? Because she's able to be a subscriber. She's able to be a content creator. She's able to engage in the conversations, and she's also able to engage in it from a point where she is not emotionally charged. If you think that it's not one content creator in this sector who reacts on everything that's going on in this sector, everybody's coming from an emotional standpoint. Everybody's coming from, oh, this person said this about me, so I'm going to say this about them. That's emotion. That has everything to do with emotion and nothing to do with logic. Like, is y'all gonna hear me today in DJ voice? Is y'all gonna choose to hear what I'm saying or not? Because I'll be putting it down on the floor. You know, the ideas, the message, it's on the floor, Bookies. It's on the floor. And it's true. Everybody's coming from an emotional standpoint. Nobody is operating off logic. Nobody. That's my opinion. You know? If you're orange, please go see a doctor. Oh, well, I'm not an orange. I'm brown. I'm brown, Bookie. Okay? Hey, Peaches. How are you, love? Yeah, Bama, you in a special place. And if I was to continue into this stupid bullshit, which I don't want to, because I think, for one, it's immature, and when I sit back and I look at all the middle-aged women doing it, I think it's a disgrace. I don't think that there's anybody to really look up to, and that's just my opinion. But if I was in any spot, I would rather be in the type of position that Bama is in. Daya looks so nice out there. Yeah, it's nice, you guys. Look, Riri said the trolls in their silliness. He said, big girl. Hell yeah, nigga, I'm fucking hefty. That's why I'm breathing hard. Shit. I've been walking, sir. Why don't you get your fat ass up and walk? You want to troll me? I'm going to troll you. Make sure you hit the like button, okay? I'm glad to hear you're in a better mood today. Day prayers, changes, love you. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. Y'all laughing. Listen, I'm in a great mood. Once I get it out, I can move past it. But when I'm constantly in environments that trigger that side of me, I just have to remove myself from it. That's it. I don't have to react. I don't have to respond. And I'm still learning that. Everything don't deserve a response. Everything ain't meant to respond to. Some shit is really just sent to destroy you and throw you off your path. You got the choice to let it throw you off or not. That is a freedom of choice. And I'm choosing not to let what people have to say about me put me back on that path that I don't want to be on. So the people gonna talk. And they can talk because now, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a celebrity. And I'm gonna use my level of status to my advantage. Who wouldn't? Okay? Who wouldn't? Donald Trump. He don't give a fuck what come out of his mouth. But guess what? He benefits off of whatever type of criticism, whether good or bad. It's all for him to win. Because guess what? You paying attention. You're watching. You're studying me. I have people that are literally studying me. And I never thought that I would be a case study or a point of research for a lot of people, but I am. And it's almost flattering. It kind of boosts my ego a little bit, you guys. And that's the it may sound a little narcissistic in a way, because everybody was like, you know, it's not going to stop them from talking about you. I'm highly aware of that. I have made a permanent mark in people's brains, in people's thoughts, and in people's daily lives, clearly. So I'm highly aware of that. I don't want nobody to change. I want everybody to feel how they feel freely. They are open to feel how they want to. It's not my choice to pick for them. They get to do what they want. However, I get to choose the way I respond. That's where my power comes from, is the way that I respond. And I'm not going to respond, period, because I think there's power in no response. There's a response in no response, you know? And I could have came out here days ago spazzing on motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all, they ran them damn eating videos up. I'm going to continue to come on camera, and I'm going to continue to eat. I was even joking with my mom, y'all. Sharon sent me $10. I'm very proud of you, sweetie. May God continue to bless you and richly. Stay blessed, encourage, and always protect your peace. I love your spirit and your energy. Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate you. I made a post today saying wisdom comes with growth, and I have seen your wisdom a long time ago. You have. I would say you're definitely one of the people who, from the beginning, saw it, you know? And I think a lot of more people see it, But because of the things that I've done, they can't get past that bias. And that's cool. Stay in that bias if you want to. I don't need nobody else. I really don't need nobody to see shit in me, because I see it in myself, right? But it's nice to know that other people are picking up on the energy you putting down. But what was I saying? I was talking to my mama, y'all, right? About them damn food reviews. And I was like, oh my, they're critiquing me so bad. Next time I go out and eat, I'm going to have to put on a crazy wig. Maybe go get me some fake teeth from Party City, because my teeth are too perfect, right? So I need to make a complete debacle out of this shit so I could go viral. I'm trying to get 100K, 200K subscribers. And if I get on here, just like Be Love, let me give y'all a little bit of game. Be Love did her videos, and what attracted people to her videos was their heightened annoyance with the fact that she smacks, with the fact that she gets stuff all over her mouth. People are like, ew, you're gross. You're smacking. Ew, you're gross. You let stuff sit on your face. Ew, you're gross. That lady is at 2 million fucking subscribers. And guess what? She didn't let all those negative comments about her eating style stop her from making the content that she makes. If anything, it catapulted her into the position that she's in now. So all publicity is good publicity, you guys. I don't give a fuck. All publicity is good publicity. If people are talking about you, you're winning, because you can take that energy and transform it into where it benefits you in a way. So the next time I go outside and y'all see me on live eating, I'm going to have some fake teeth in my mouth. Maybe I just ruined the shock value, but I think for the people scrolling who are new to my channel, I think it will still be shocking to them. But the people who study my life, who watch and dissect me, I think now the shock value is going to be gone. But it would have been good if I would have shut up. But I'm just saying, these are ways that you can capitalize off the negativity that people send your way. That's one way I'm going to capitalize on it. Because those videos did great. I didn't talk about nobody. I ain't had to mention nobody. I ain't had to throw no subliminals. I didn't have to be mean. All I had to do was sit there, look pretty, bobby pins and all. That's bugging the hell out of people, but they can't stop themselves from watching it. You know, just different shit like that. I could do that. And that's what I'm going to choose to do. Thank you, Melissa. Let's see. What that person say, April? Why are you hiding your face? I'm not hiding my face, sir. I just don't want the camera all in my face. Can you understand that? Shit, I'm panting, I'm sweating. My lips dry. You want to see my dry ass lips? What's to you? What's to you? You want to see my lips? You got this day. Thank you, Tangi. I always tell my children their best response is no response. I got to figure that out. Because sometimes I'll be wanting to scream to the mountaintop. But it don't matter, because the message always falls on deaf ears. Especially when that's how you respond. You went on a long walk. I did, Riri. And it felt good, too. It felt great. Yes. You said she's showing her beautiful surroundings, Enzy. Yeah. That's it. When I do come outside and take walks, I like to show y'all the environment, because Brentwood is truly a nice community. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Have a good day. Huh. Energy. Positive energy. Okay. When you be outside and you really is just like talking to the people, like, you know, interacting, all the little silly shit don't matter. Because in my real life, shit is lit. I'm doing okay. And I'm taking the necessary steps every day to make sure that I'm putting myself in a better position. I've been working on that. I've been striving towards that. And so I feel okay. I feel fine. I'm at peace, you guys. That is a beautiful scenery day. Okay. What you cooking today, child? Probably nothing. I don't feel like cooking. I don't know. My mama gonna have to cook this time. I get tired of always cooking and stuff. Sometimes I want to be lazy and not feel like I gotta cook. Shit, I'll eat whatever. We got groceries at the house. But I don't feel like cooking. Shit. That's right, Dede. You learn from your mistakes. Just continue to let God use you and stay in prayer and have faith. But yeah, so like I was telling y'all from earlier, I think I had skipped over the part because I'll just be rambling. But for like the past week and a half, we've been having like these black church goers and representatives. They've been coming and knocking on the door, right? So it's a local church out here in Brentwood. I always am put in positions to where I feel like God is always bringing himself and putting himself right in my vicinity. But it be times where I don't really pay attention or take heed to his messages and to what he really want me to do, what he want me to focus my energy on. Because a lot of the stuff that I'm going through on a personal level, I need spiritual healing. I need to find some type of religion. I need to find refuge in God because he cares about me. He loves me. He wants the best for me. I know if don't nobody fuck with me or rock with me or want good for me, I know that God 100% has my back. God wants the absolute best for me, So with that being said, I'm always running into God in many forms or him trying to bring me to him through people. I remember one time I was on BART, y'all, and I met this lady. It was so just by chance. This lady, she was a white lady. She sat next to me on BART when I was coming home from school one day. And she was like, yeah, I'm the preacher's wife. And she even gave me like this little mini version of a Bible. And we just talked about God and what he represents. I let her know that I'm not too knowledgeable on the Bible. I do feel like I have a strong relationship with God, but I don't always practice his principles. But I do have strong faith. I know that he loves me, and I know that he's trying to guide me in the direction that I need to go. I just need to pay more attention and not get distracted by the ways of this world and really focus on the things that can help me. And I know he can help me, So it's this girl. She's been coming by our house for like the last week and a half, you guys, like nonstop, it wasn't weird, but I was just like, it must really be something that God want me to capture onto by sending this girl to our house over and over. The first time, it was her and the guy, and they gave me this pamphlet, and I have it sitting on my dresser in my room, and I still haven't used it. But they gave me this pamphlet with their church, their information, and it had this QR scan code, right? You can scan the QR code, and it'll take you to a mobile version of the Bible. And from that, you can search up certain Bible verses depending on the situation or the mood that you're in. If you need something to inspire you, you put in inspiration, and Bible verses for it will pop up. You put, you're dealing with anger, you can put that in the app, and scriptures about anger will pop up and how to deal with it and all of that type of stuff. So the first time I had that interaction with them, I thought it was cool, right? And they wanted to give me more information about them doing Bible studies. Now, I don't know what it is about my spirit, but for some reason, I feel like I almost fear getting too close, because then at that point, I know by some of my actions that I would be disappointing him, right? And I always feel like when I'm put in a position to where my value is based on how people treat me and stuff like that, it kind of scares me a little bit. But I don't think he will ever steer for me because he's always giving me a soft landing. So I don't even have no reason to have that level of fear, But I just don't want to be the person that gets so into the Bible who can quote scriptures like the back of their head and then get out here and still do evil stuff. I don't want that to be me. And I feel like I still have a little darkness within me that I need to settle before I get through that. It's just a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to deal with on my personal healing journey before I step into that, because I take stuff like that very serious. It's not a game. It's not a joke. And I don't play around. That's why you will never hear me get on here and play with God's name, try to act like I know the Bible when I don't, because I feel like that's being a hypocrite. And even the ones who know the Bible, who know they should live by these principles and don't, I don't want to be that person. So, I don't know. I think it's mixed with a little bit of fear. No, it's a process. He does not expect for you to come to him as a perfect human. We are all imperfect in his eyes. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Mocha. That's a good app day. I use it every day, okay? We all fall short. You brush your shoulders off, pick yourself up, and try again the next day, okay? I heard that, Peaches. Right, I use that Bible app a lot. I need to use it, you guys. Once they see you're open to talking to them, they'll continue to come every week. Yeah, they've already, invited me to Bible studies. I didn't go to church today, which I probably should have. But my energy was all over the place today, y'all, waking up this morning. So I didn't do anything. I was just like, let me get up and go outside and take a walk. I love the haters from a distance. Okay, well, that's fine, Tamika, if that's how you feel. And if that's how she feels, that's fine. I have no arguments for that, okay? That's fine. Melissa Bean sent $10. Says Team Davion, a.k.a. Dede forever. Thank you. Any hobbies you can do, just asking so you won't get mad. Yeah, there's different hobbies that I could have. Who is this, Richard? Yeah, of course. Like what I'm doing right now. This is a hobby. Coming on YouTube and being open and transparent, that's what I like to do. I'm here listening, preparing my dinner. My mom came to my house yesterday for a week cooking for my queen. Fresh kale, mac and cheese, and baked chicken. That's right, Dede. You can learn from your mistakes. Just continue to let God use you and stay in prayer and have faith. Absolutely. That is a beautiful scenery. Oh, I already read that. Let me go down, you guys. And then I'm about to get up off of here. Hey, Lauren Ward, I've been seeing you. Comment back and forth. Y'all, I'm sweating so bad. Y'all know I am the sweaty queen. So I'm going to have to go in this house and take a goddamn shower because I'm sweating real bad. They don't respond to the negative energy. I'm not. Are you a Jehovah's Witness? No, I'm not anything, you guys. I don't claim to be anything. Tilo says it's a journey. Okay. I know that's right. What's the name of the app? I forgot what it's called, you guys. It was just on this paper. Maybe I'll come live later and I'll show y'all, and then maybe I could go through it. Or, I don't know. Maybe I just need to let my mind be at peace and not try to rush and do everything at once. Because then I feel like when I'm trying to do a whole bunch of stuff at once, I get overwhelmed to the point where I don't do anything. That's kind of like a part of my personality. If I got so much different stuff that I focus on, it makes my anxiety bad, and then I don't focus on nothing. Whew. Tracy says, sweating is good when you exercise. Tracy, I could sweat standing in one spot, child. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna go get Botox, shit. Because I heard if you get Botox in your face and under your armpits, you don't sweat no more. And I'm sick of sweating. I have the Holy Bible app, Unbothered. Okay, let me see. Let me take a screenshot of that. Because I'm sure there's plenty of other apps, you guys, that are available out there for anybody's consumption, No, I'm asking other church people, Jehovah's Witnesses. No, they're Christian. They're Christian. I think they was just going door to door to try to get more people to come to the church and also do Bible study. So I've been in contact with the girl. We exchanged numbers, and when she gets back from out of town, I do want to go to church, and I do want to do Bible studies with them just so that, I can learn. Because I feel like the Bible is, y'all know how they say life is a game? I had took a class last spring, or this spring that passed, where I was walking the stage and everything. I had took a senior seminar class, and the class was about, reading different books about how life is a game, and based on the tools that you have, you'll be able to, overcome certain obstacles if you pay attention, if you look at life like a game. I feel like the Bible is a playbook on what to do, what not to do, how to react in certain situations. That's what I think it is. I think the Bible is just a play-by-play of how you could stay on a righteous path while you're dealing with worldly issues, in this world. That's what I feel like the Bible is about. Because every time I hear about different scriptures and stuff, I'm like, okay, well, this is telling you this. This is telling you that. It's just a guide. And I want to get with it. Lizzie says, Day, keep your head up. We love you, boo. I love you guys, too, my beautiful baby. Dog, Day, I took my walk this morning by 7 a.m. Me and my dog, I'm going to get on my treadmill later on this evening. Okay, Annette, you better work. You better work, boo. Summer Brown been a member for 11 months. A day go-getter. Always keep the faith and keep God first. Absolutely, Summer. That's exactly what it is. They said Allah is God. Allah is the greatest. I agree. I don't disagree. 37 blacks. That they just put them on the do not recommend and block them because what you don't see, it can't trigger your spirit. That's true. But you know what, you guys? I have been watching stuff, and it hasn't been triggering me. That's the crazy thing. I no longer get triggered because I am at peace with knowing that no matter what I say, no matter what I do, these are the negative opinions that people are going to have about me. And I've made peace with that. Have an awesome day in chat. Blessings to you all is my prayer. You too, Melissa Bean. Hey, Tammy, I'm about to get up off of here. So if you ain't hit the like button on your way in, go ahead and hit the like button on your way out, okay? This is the daily report. And, we just doing it how we want to do it, okay? You have to start from the beginning, Genesis 1, all from the way to the end, and then the understanding comes after, okay? Let me screenshot your comment, Trina. Linda says the Bible is basic instructions before leaving Earth. Okay. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. You too, Bama, you enjoy your Sunday as well. I do got this, Christine. You're right. So on that note, it's 233 people. I got 235 likes. I'm okay with that. I made a little money off this video. It was very peaceful and positive and inspirational. So the job was done. I was able to be transparent, talk about myself, and I'm proud of that. I want to get out here and be more transparent as well. So I'm going to do that. Patricia, you're going to have to catch the replay. Sabrina, you're going to have to catch the replay. Let me know in the comments what y'all liked about this live. Let me know you catching a replay, and I will see y'all later. Deuces.